This one trade on GBPUSD made me over $600 right here, and I'm going to show you exactly what happened step by step from entry all the way to the exit of this particular trade. All right, so make sure you watch it to the very end as I show you everything step by step. Right, all right, so let me show you what happened before all this right here. So you can go to our signals community right here. You can see that in the morning around 8 hours a day I was about to share this beautiful setup right here. It was a nice drop base rally, break off structure to the upside, and all I wanted was for the market to actually pull back into this area. And of course, this was after the Asian session was taken out right here. So once that happened, I was able to actually take this particular trade, risking about 10 pips to potentially make about 100 pips right here. You can see that around 9:33 right there, we saw the market beautifully pushing in our direction with beautiful momentum right there, and that's when we're able to actually go break even right here, and we're able to communicate this in our private community. You can see after this break even, the market actually continued to actually go in our direction, and at this particular point we had to secure about 2 hours in profit right here by trading our stop loss to this price level right there. That was a beautiful move right there. And then you can see that we only moved our stop loss after the market continued to break structure. So after this structure was broken, we went to break even, and after this structure was broken, we showed our stop loss to this level right there, so that we pay ourselves as the market makes money available to us. And remember, it's because at any particular time anything can happen, right? And in talking about that, see what happened. The market ended up actually reversing and changing structure right here. You can see after the market reached this level right here, it decided to drop, broke this level right here, showing a potential change of change of the market. But we insisted to actually hold to see maybe the market may actually continue to push to the upside. However, you can see that the market ended up now coming all the way to our secured stop loss right there, and we were taken out with about 1 to 2 risk reward ratio right there, and everything was communicated in our private community like I've already shown you. All right, let me show you why I actually decided to take a buy on this GBPUSD right there. So let's go from the higher time frame. So you can see that on the higher time frame we saw the market beautifully push into the upside, so I wanted to take advantage of that. And then now let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. What did I see? Simply, I always want to see that the Asian session is taken out. So once that was taken out, I just took advantage of the pullback right here. So the market took out this, and then the market started to pull back. Let's see on the 15 minutes time frame what is happening on the 15 minutes time frame right here. Very clear. We have a drop base and a rally which broke structure. So just the market coming back into this area was really nice to actually see. Now let me show you exactly what really happened, right? So the market pulled back into our zone right here. So the market pulled back into our zone and then pushed to the upside, then broke the previous high, and then once it pulled back into our area, that was my entry right there. Once this pullback came, I was able to actually take this particular trade from here, and then a stop loss was just below this level right here. If I wanted, I would have probably did something like this where I'm putting my stop loss just below this low right here, but that was a very risk move. I didn't want to do that. So once the market just pulled back after taking out this high right there, that was my trigger to actually enter, and I entered. Once we entered right there, we saw the market just beautifully start to actually push to the upside right here. So once the market broke this high, we moved our stop loss to break even. Once the market broke this high, we moved our stop loss about 2 hours in profit. Initially this was a 1 to 10 risk reward ratio, and we ended up getting out with about 1 to 2 after the market actually pushed over 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. And that's the importance of knowing how to actually trade, use trade management following market structure. It's really important that you know how to read price action, so that you actually don't just put you're not just putting your stop loss anyhow, right? You are putting it behind structures. Very simple. Once the market does this, you do this. Once the market does, you do this. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do, and manage risks so that you avoid taking losses when you would have actually made money on a particular trade. And that's the surest way to actually lose money in the market. So it's always making sure that you pay yourself as the market makes money available to you, either through trading in stop loss like we do here at the MnF Forex traders, or by taking partials like others do it, right? So whatever is comfortable, whatever you're comfortable with, make sure you do that consistently, because that's how you're going to ensure that you get paid in the long run as a trader. All right, so I really hope that this was valuable, and if it was, make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section, and remember, today is the last day of our 70% off promotion. Check the links down in the description to take advantage of the lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals for only $75 US right here. All right, you guys, until next time, goodbye.